strings attached to them.
No, I just couldn't hear you at all. I didn't see it.
And the magical guitar. Lynx has a guitar like that?
Lynx has a canned guitar.
Oh right, he has the canned guitar. Didn't he say that like a hobo pissed in it?
No, it was like from somewhere. I don't remember where though.
I'm sorry.
You're sorry, what?
I was like, I placed the guitar in the world, I pressed play, the kiss thing, and I was like, oh.
I love that was your Sims' first thought, though.
Was place in the world and then going, well, technically the Sims are married, so.
He's like, what do I want to do? I want to kiss my wife and then I want to go do something.
No, since I said go build the guitar.
And then you, the god of the realm, is like, no! And he's like, fine.
No, I said like, oh yeah, go build the guitar, and then he's like, guess I can't go kiss her. But then you walked out to me while I'm building the guitar, and now you're talking to me? Okay, so now it's craft guitar, chat with Hannah, and it's flirt. So our characters are flirting without us having to do anything. No, it's essentially like if I'm building something, you're right standing next to me, talking to me while I'm building it, and we're flirting. Well, now we're back to chatting. And I think Vince is playing the devil guitar.
What do we do in real life all the time?
Camel Who is calling me now.
Who's Camel Who?
Zoe's girlfriend.
Why?
Don't.
Is she cheating on Zoe with a married person?
Okay, so I paused the game again since you said like, oh, is she cheating on Zoe with a married man? And then instantly the first idea that popped in my Sim's head was go hug Hannah. Inventory. Crafted guitar.
Wait, I'm taller than you in The Sims.
No.
No.
We're all the same height.
No.
I'm sorry, Hannah. I did it again. I'm so sorry. My Sim was going to hug, and I tried to place the guitar in the world, which canceled the hug. I'm sorry.
Why do you keep doing this?
Okay, he had another... Okay, I'm gonna see what option he is. Okay, he wants to go hug you now. Oh, you're asleep.
Hug.
You're asleep. Now I'm gonna go play a computer.
The Sims just really doesn't want us to hug. Like, you need to stop.
I built that guitar. With my own hands.
I didn't get to kiss my wife a hug because of it.
Scuffed shoe. Uh-oh. An old woman. Very finest quality fax gator. Should she teach the old lady a lesson or just let it slide? Confront her or let it... Confront her? Kick her ass. Turns out the old lady was... Oh, wait.
I would pay money to see our sweet, sweet Zoe attack an old because of fashion. Not because of, like... Not because, like, what?
Turns out the old lady didn't get into her 80s without some serious survival skills. With her walker and surprising strength, she knocks Zoe into the street in front of the other thugs. Bye-bye, street cred.
Wait, so...
The old lady kicked Zoe's ass.
old lady was a Marine. She's like, listen, don't fuck with me. I've seen things.
There's so many guitars now. There's the guitar I built, there's the guitar I bought, and there's the ghoulish guitar.
Reading hurts.
Reading hurts?
No, everything hurts.
You okay?
Meh.
What do you mean meh? You can't just say meh. I built this guitar. My guitar is going to go right next to your painting easel.
Something is invalid if it's not intended for its intended purpose. Megamind.
Yeah, I know what it's from, but I don't understand why you said that.
I think from Megamind. I don't want to watch the movie.
Why is she flirty?
Who?
Oh, watch romantic comedy. Katie's flirty for some reason.
Oh my gosh, Katie's flirty?
She was watching a romance comedy.
What if we just made the entire Sims into a soap opera?
What does that mean?
It means, like, you know those, like, really dramatic shows where they're, like...
Well, technically this is like a reality TV show.
No, like, the really dramatic reality TV where it's, like, somebody will...
Katie's
like,
going to fuck an alien. There you go.
No, somebody will be like, oh my gosh, what the fuck is... What have you done?
Oh.
And then they'll, like, backhand somebody down the stairs. What?
Katie was flirty. I sent her to space, and then I was like, Katie's going to fuck an alien. Literally right when she got sent up into space, it says abduction. Katie doesn't remember much, but thinks she may have been abducted. Now she's...
Katie abducted. No.
She now stands in a small, sterile area, remotely assemblaged of hideous being sits.
Can only, like,
Furries.
Nelsims get pregnant when they go up in space?
What?
Can only male Sims get pregnant when they go up in space?
What are you talking about?
That's what happens.
Are you saying that there's male Sims that can get pregnant by going into space? I don't want to send any males to space if they're going to give birth to aliens.
Oh my gosh. I want it to happen to somebody.
This is Billy. This is our son. Why hasn't he been to any of the school meetings? He's got a bit of a condition. Like, what does he have? ADHD? Does he have trouble reading and stuff? He's got a smaller head inside of him. And it's just the tongue from the xenomorph just like... Okay, back to this. Sits furiously in the bleachers. Slowly as a pedestal rises from the floor, it contains two items. A ball and a container with two holes. One round and one triangular. The room is tense with excitement. Put the ball in the triangular hole or put the ball in the round hole? Those are my options.
Both.
There is no both. There's triangle or round.
Round. Eddie. He's got alien fuck syndrome.
There is a thing where if you have married Sims, you can send them to...
It's like, alright.
Applause. The round ball definitely slides into the round hole, and the room erupts in furious applause. Katie extinctly bows graciously as the puzzle recedes back into the floor, replaced by a new one. The next rising pedestal has a hat. Yes, a very fine hat, perhaps a derby. What should Katie do? Inspect the hat or wear the hat? Wear the hat. What are you laughing about?
Like, I was like, she's got alien fuck syndrome. He's like, alright, and then continues. Like, no,
I just avoided the question. Well done, Eureka. The hat goes on the head. More cheers spew forth from the crowd as Katie rifles the hat into the stands with a flourish to be caught by one lucky fan. The hatless pedestal sinks and disappears into the ground, and it's shortly replaced again. The latest test, the pedestal appears to hold a chair, a simple metal chair. Sit in the chair, sit next to the chair. I'm pretty sure you sit in the chair. If not, I'm gonna die. So what were you saying?
So casually, we're just like, alright, and then just continued. My horrible joke to you just said alright too, and then just continued.
A classic alien prank. Oh no, I did fail.
Wait, you got pregnant?
No.
Katie got pregnant.
A classic alien prank. Katie is a pro at putting her butt into butt-recepted areas. She sits down without incident, and the crowd goes wild. But they're not cheering, they're laughing. The pedestal chair Katie assembled sinks into the floor just like the other test. Katie is swallowed by the machine.
Katie fucking die.
Dumped into unceremoniously into her rocket and blasted home. What a mean trick.
Oh, she's just going home. I thought you fucking killed Katie.
It's a saw trap.
Oh my god. My face hurts. Everything hurts.
Katie's back. But what were you saying?
Oh my fucking god.
Okay, Katie, go back to space.
Did you seriously hear me, or did you not hear me?
I heard you say, like, alien fucking syndrome, and I was like, okay. I was like, so when you go into space, there's a certain thing that married couple...
That just prompts me to say my joke again, because I think you don't hear me.
Nah, but I think if there are two married Sims or stuff, there's an extra option. Instead of going to space, you can try for a baby in space, and that's the only thing I know of how Sims get pregnant in space. Oops, Katie's lost.
What? Also, I smell fire. It's concerning. I should probably get up and see if there is fire.
Did you remember how they said they were giving you food? Maybe it's the food burning. Lost in a nebula. Katie's instruments go haywire, and her rocket ship is bathed in a purple light. The purple and gold dust coats the sky as far as the eye can see, which isn't that far. She must have drifted into a giant nebula. Katie can send out a call for help or forge ahead. Hopefully the instruments can sort out. Send a distress call. A ship of nebulous intention. Someone picks up Katie's distress call.
It was Eli. The entire time, in his Boba Fett costume, coming to rescue her.
So what was the thing that smelled like fire?
Nothing. I don't know. My room just smells like fire sometimes.
Yeah. So, I don't know what you were talking about. But
yeah.
I don't know how a sim can get pregnant by an alien. The only thing I know of is the woohoo in space.
The woohoo in space.
Katie, go back to space. Did you paint that llama?
Who?
You. Did you paint the llama? You didn't paint the llama.
Who else would paint the llama then?
Zoe.
Zoe also paints?
Zoe had to start painting because her job was she worked for herself. So literally when a company called and they said like, oh yeah, we need a logo for this, she needed to have the painting skill to
do that?
She had to like have the painting skill to do the job. So she does painting a few thousand.
Wow.
Well, that's because you're like on the verge of like done.
I'm on the verge of done?
Yeah.
Done what?
That's your inventory skill. 1 charisma, comedy, cooking, fitness. Goddamn. Yes. Painting. You're 9. You're on the verge of hitting max for painting skill.
I am the wizard of paint. Death.
Okay, I'm sleeping there. I was about to say, I thought I pulled it, I went straight into Eli's room and I was sleeping there.
No.
What?
Near.
What do you mean saying come here for?
From there to here. I want to spend time with you.
I'm in the room that we own.
No. Actually, you come here.
I think someone pissed themselves.
Huh? What did you do? Eddie, what did you do?
I think someone pissed themselves.
Alright.
There's a puddle of liquid by the lamp by your side.
Okay. Just have to
Okay, let's go get Eli. Where's Eli at? Yep, he's right there. Okay, come upstairs and go mop this up.
Because I know you don't want to deal with it because you don't like those kinds of things. I mean, we could have Katie or...
Katie's in space. Everyone else is asleep. You're
No.
painting. I'm asleep. Eli's awake. He's mop.
He's mopping. Okay. Bleh.
So what do you mean, come here? I still never understood that.
You, as an actual person, come here.
I can't.
Well, I know, but I want you to.
I'm in Jersey.
I know.
Oh. Zoe got promoted. Zoe has been promoted to petty thief. She now will make an additional $4, making a grand total of $13 per hour. What?
Like the most chill person, the thief.
I mean, that was kind of the point.
Because she's the most chill.
I couldn't think of another job. Okay. Eli's a cook.
You could have had her as a baker.
No. That's not an option. Because it's just culinary person. Eli's a cook. Jacob's tech. Vince is a spy. Katie doesn't have a job. You're a painter. How many people are in our friend? Katie, Eli, you, Vince's secret agent. Katie doesn't have a job. Eli is a chef. You're a painter. I'm a comedian. Well, not anymore. Now I'm a musician because I needed the musician thing to make the guitars. And Zoe's a thief. Jacob's technician. Is there 7 of us?
I think so.
Oh, wait. God, I'm an idiot. There is 7 of us.
So how many videos are you making tonight?
Probably 2. I don't know. I just don't know what we're gonna. I don't know what to do because I could probably get to episode 70 with some ideas, but then from 70 to 100, I have no clue of what to do for the series.
I will help. I will come over and help.
That won't work.
Why?
Because that's 30 episodes.
Alright.
Sell to art gallery, $723. Sell to a collector, $603. Those are your prices.
So is anybody on now or no?
What do you mean on?
Like watching your show or...
No, I told you no one watches this. I can get an achievement soon. If you hit level 10, I get an achievement. Vince is just in the robe. I'm in the downstairs kitchen just eating like mac and cheese, and then Vince comes standing right next to me in the robe. He's like, "Hey, how's it going? Nice mac and cheese we got here." Eli's asleep. Zoe's asleep. You're painting. I'm coming to get you.
I'm painting?
No, you're painting. Well, you just gave up on painting to chat. Oh no, you finished the painting.
You sound like we speak French.
You do know that English is copyrighted.
Yeah, but that could be like...
I like how, okay, so it's when I'm building something, you were there to like start chatting, and when you're painting, I'm there to chat. Probably once you level up your painting and the painting is done, that will probably, well, there's max skill. And where's the achievement? Achievement. Is there no achievement for getting max painting skill? Hannah is now a master artist. She can now also mentor other Sims in painting. Are you going to be awake for the next video?
Somewhat.
I don't think it's somewhat. Okay, now speed up. Painting's almost done. Doodly doo. Painting's almost done. Doodly dee. Doo 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 doo. Is the painting done? Go sell. Go sell. Go sell. It is sold. Okay.